Hopefully we're getting some sound out of this. Alright, everything looks solid. So, we're going to be beginning the Voron build today. We got pretty much everything laid out and spread across my house right now. See if we can get this thing in a good spot where I can just kind of leave it and talk. Where it's going to pick up. Looks like that's going to pick up. But I've already kind of gone over and looked over the kit. Everything seems to look okay. So we'll just go ahead and get started on the frame, I guess. I've got all my fasteners here. We got the extrusions. Got them separated to the side there. And I've got this nice box to throw everything in as I'm taking it out of the bags, etc. Try to stay organized here. But I've already gone through it. Looks like we've got everything that's required in the manual in this kit. I haven't like nitpicked everything, but everything seems to be there. So we'll just see as we go. If I run into any hiccups, we'll just stop and get the right parts and continue forward. I've got a whole set of ball-in drivers here, regular hex drivers as well. I've already watched probably a dozen different people build this exact printer. And then I've read over the manual at least a dozen times. So we'll just go ahead and put it into practice and just kind of follow it step by step here. So it has the blind joint basics here. Blind joints provide a cost-effective and rigid assembly method. Basically just screwing button head screws into the end of the extrusion there and sliding it into each other. Pretty simple stuff. That's what we're going to hopefully end up having at the end of this. The main thing we need to do is check and make sure that we have all our extrusions. Now I've got them all sitting back in the other room there, so we'll get on with that. all the extrusions here. I think I've got them all. I'm gonna measure them, check them, make sure, and then we'll continue. So these are the B extrusions. It says we need 4 of these. It looks like we have 4 of these. From what I can tell, they all seem nice and flat. Nothing bouncy or anything. This is a pretty flat table. Solid piece of wood here. It's at least as flat as I could get. So we need 10 extrusions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are all the same length. So we've got 10 of those. We'll put this to the side over here because I think we're going to be working with these quite a bit right here at the beginning. Stack these up nicely. And then we could have 2 C extrusions, D extrusion, and 1 E extrusion. And then I'll go ahead and put some painter's tape somewhere. Get these marked so I can keep track of my Kia style. Where is my Sharpie? Where could it be? The other ones are pretty self-explanatory. The A is like the most common extrusion, and then the B is they've got holes drilled into the ends of them, and they're the longest ones. So I should be able to keep track of those fairly easily. So it should be good. Alright, got track of those all separated. Let me get these out of the way here. Let's see what we got next here. We're going to take 8 extrusions, and it says to prepare 8 extrusions here. And we're going to be using M5 by 16 button head screws here. So this is how all my fasteners came. We'll kind of go through these here. 5 by 10. Fine. But I've got a nice little box to keep all these things organized right here as I go, so I don't lose anything. Try to keep all each type of fastener together real quick. For the dragon hot end that I don't think I have in this kit. M4 by 6 button heads. 5 by 40s. Also, when I was looking through this kit, I was looking at the T-nuts. I noticed a lot of people building these had like a They had issues with the T-nuts being high quality. These are really nice. They roll right into the extrusion, and then they've got this like little, I don't know what to call it, little button there to keep pressure on the extrusion. So I imagine these are going to be very pleasant to build with. So we'll see once we get going. We got our hammerhead nuts there. Not going to really get too heavy into organizing anything right now. I'm just kind of looking through until we find what we're looking for. And I think that is what we're looking for. We got the M5 by 16 button heads. So get all this other stuff out of the way. And from what I understand, they're known for giving more fasteners than needed. So you should have a good time with this kit. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I really hope that y'all can hear me. Ooh, looks like a screw came out of one of its bags. Imagine we'll find out which. It looks like it could be it, but we will find out which at some point. Set it aside for now. These are the guys we're gonna want. Going to be our M5 button head screws, and we're going to prepare 8 extrusions of these 8 extrusions here, with one on each side. So it should be pretty good. Let's get it. I kind of want to just kind of leave this in the corner, so if somebody comes in, maybe, just maybe they'll see what we're doing. Magnet on the wall for a reason. So I didn't really inspect these too well, but from what I can tell, the threads look okay. So we will see. Oh. Butter. And the thing is, it doesn't tell me exactly how far to fix them in, so we're just going to get them threaded pretty decent. Then just move on. I'm just going to try to move through this quite diligently. About 4 or 5 threads into each of them. I really should have prepared like a screw box or something. Toss around. Oh, there we go. Little bit of burn in that thread. That's alright. there's our 8 extrusions with the M5 by 16 button head screws in the ends of them. Expert manual. Oh no. Too many pages. Alright, so we're using the B extrusions, which is going to be those tall ones there. Along with, it looks like 2 A extrusions in order to make these blind joints here. So if I understand this correctly, we're essentially going to be sliding through these other A. Way we actually mark these A. We're basically taking 2 A's, kind of. Ooh, yeah, look, we're running out of. Yeah, it was just big enough. We put 2 of them like this. Is it going on the camera? It is. And then we'll put a B extrusion. Like so. But I'll need to make sure that I've got enough room to slide. If we just slide this in to the side. Hopefully y'all can hear me while I'm talking here. We just move this in like this. Just gotta see there what's happening there. Yo, what's up, Ashes? I am trying my damnedest to take my time as much as possible because I have more than enough time to do this. We'll get these threaded in a little bit, fit this a little bit better, and then that's where these blocks are going to come in along with my hopefully flat table. And we're going to prepare, it's like all 4 corners like this. And then we'll get to that section later, but for now, let's work on this. Get the corners going. I don't know how well I'll be able to pick up on camera with the small amount of space I have for this, but we'll see. So clean up some things. Start with, I'm not going to tighten these a whole lot. More or less going to get them snug. Just enough room to do this, I think. Might have overestimated the size of the printer that I was capable of having in here. It'll fit when we're done, surely. Okay. This up. My cat is going to be so upset that he can't have this box. Now, I wish I could get me tightening these corners for you, but I can't really get them on camera that well. here for these key handles. That should be our one section here. Now the thing is, we want these to be really square. That's going to be a challenge. I think I should go ahead and get all four corners on and then kind of focus on squaring out those four corners from there. I think that'll be the best approach to this. Instead of trying to square them up one by one as we're building, I'll kind of leave them a bit loose and then go from there. I think that'll be the most reasonable approach here. We'll get these tightened up a bit. Get another big extrusion. That's able to be picked up on the camera. Ah. Gotta watch out with the Council of Ducks. Ooh, squaring these up is gonna be, it's gonna be fun. Alright. Try to get these as close as possible.
First year of business, prior to Jobber, we brought in under $400,000. With Jobber, we've been able to consistently grow 30% the last 3 years. This year, we will exceed over $2 million in total revenue. Before, I had to log things 5 times, write it down, text message, put it in the calendar, QuickBooks, follow up with the customer, a complete waste of my time. Now, we do everything once.
How do celebrities like Justin Bieber and The Rock generate hundreds of millions of dollars? It's actually not what you think. They make a special kind of money known as royalties.
My name is Christian Mickelson, and I help everyday people increase their income online. And I have to say, we're pretty darn good at it. My company is called Publishing.com, and we were just named the 19th fastest growing company in America right now.
Barely enough table space to build this thing.
Number 19 on the list. And the reason we've been so successful in helping regular people make money is because we don't believe you should start your own business. That's what everyone is wrong. Instead, we show you how to simply plug in to Amazon and the $500 billion business they've already built.
Holy crap.
However, the way we do it is very different from anything you've seen before. We don't show you how to sell products on Amazon. The way we plug into Amazon is through this app on your phone called Audible, which most people don't know is Amazon's app. And using this app, I showed my mother-in-law, Elsa here, how to get automated checks from Audible every month.
Now, YouTube pushes some weird stuff on the algorithm, dude.
Rich. So if you're
not even gonna lie, man.
Rich or make a ton of money in the next 7 days, I'm
Oh
not your guy.
no.
But what I
Okay.
can confidently show you is how any regular person can start banking consistent 3, 4, even 5-figure checks every month.
Alright.
If you're curious to see how we do it, I just spent the last
Good thing this
3
is high
months
quality
putting
stuff.
together the single best video training I've ever made, walking you through
Holy.
step by step exactly how to set all this up yourself. And the best part is, it's 100% free. That's right. So to get instant access to it right now, just click the button on your screen and put in your email. And over 3,000 people have already used this to add more streams of income in their life. And here's what just a few of them have to say about it.
If you follow the form,
Well, this is gonna be interesting to say the least.
I think this will be my best month yet. You have a fan, and I will always sing your praises.
I really just have to say this business model works. It just does. The future is very bright.
Many people reach out to me asking me if this is real, random people from around the world, and I always tell them this is definitely real.
Christian and Rasmus literally changed my life. Not only did they change my life, they saved my life.
I did not believe it was going to work until I actually did it, and it did.
Yeah, it's just incredible. These guys are the real deal, but go check them out. You will not be disappointed.
So to get free access to the training, all you need to do is just click the button on your screen right now. And listen, if you're skeptical about what I'm sharing, that this might be BS or that those were paid actors, whatever you're thinking, listen, I get it. But that's exactly why we put together this free training, so that you can see for yourself what it's all about first. You can see how it works, and you can learn all about it at no cost to you. But let me remind you, we wouldn't be the 19th fastest growing company in all of America if our stuff wasn't good, all right? Plus, if it helps, we have a very high rating on Trustpilot with over 1,000 reviews. So all there is to do left is click the button on your screen. My name is Christian Mickelson, and I will see you inside the training.